Today we're looking at the Garage Tool Organizer 48 wall mount with 10 heavy-duty adjustable hooks. I'll walk through setup, mounting, and what actually works day to day. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. For technical reasons, I can't include an unboxing clip or live shots of the wreck, so we'll use a clean screencast and focus on what matters. On screen, you'll see the product page with a 48-inch rail system and 10 movable hooks. The rail usually comes in sections that butt together to reach full width.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
Check how the seams align. If there's any play, you'll want the joint over a stud so the rail stays level under load. The hooks slide and lock into the channel. Look closely at the lock style. If it's a spring tab, make sure it clicks fully. If it's a screw clamp, tighten until the hook doesn't wiggle when you tug down. Mounting is the make or break. A 48-inch span lets you catch 3 studs at 16-inch spacing or 2 studs at 24. Find studs first. Don't trust anchors alone for heavy tools. I recommend a pencil line at bubble level, pre-drilled pilot hole smaller than the lag screws, then fasten from the center out to avoid a bow in the rail. If your wall is drywall over metal studs or masonry, use the proper anchors and accept a lower safe load. About the hooks. You typically get a mix: deep J hooks for shovels and rakes, wider U hooks for hoses and extension cords, and flat arms for hammers or small power tools. The rubber or PVC coating prevents scratches but can scuff if you drag steel edges across it. If the coating is thin, wrap high wear spots with a layer of tape to extend life. Keep heavy items low and near studs. Ladders and string trimmers should go on the bigger hooks. Reserve the small arms for brooms or hand tools. Let's talk capacity. Listings often quote big numbers, but those assume stud mounting and even load. In real use, expect a modest margin. 1 hook with a shovel? Fine. 10 hooks all loaded with dense gear? The rail will flex if your screws aren't in wood. Spread weight and don't stack heavy tools on adjacent hooks over a seam. If you hear the rail creak when you pull a tool, back off and remount that section. Adjustability is the win here. Sliding hooks lets you set tool spacing so handles don't clash. I like grouping by task. Garden tools left, shop tools center, odd items right. Leave a couple inches between grips so you can grab one without knocking the next. If a hook loosens over time, it's usually the locking tab wearing in. Reseat it and tighten. A tiny dab of thread locker on screw lock styles helps. Build quality varies by batch. Powder-coated rails resist rust, but garage humidity still bites. If your garage sweats in spring, wipe the rail now and then to check edges for burrs before mounting. A quick pass with fine sandpaper saves your gloves later. If the end caps feel loose, add a dot of adhesive so they don't pop off when a handle hits them. Common hiccups. Rails slightly misaligned cause hooks to bind. Loosen, re-level, re-tighten. Anchors spinning in drywall mean the hole is oversized. Upgrade to better anchors or shift to a stud. Tools slipping off usually means the hook angle is too shallow or the rubber is dusty. Clean it and tilt the hook up a touch. If the kit includes short screws, replace them with proper wood lags. Fasteners are not the place to save $1. Value. For a mid-priced rack, the 48-inch span with 10 hooks is a solid layout for a 1-car garage or a garden shed wall. You'll clear floor space fast. The downsides are predictable: lighter hardware in the box, rubber coatings that can nick, and optimistic load claims. None are deal breakers if you mount to studs and use realistic weights. Who should buy? If you have a cluttered corner with rakes, shovels, a ladder, and a coil of hose, this format works. If you plan to hang a full set of power tools, chargers, and a shop vac, you might want a deeper shelf-style system in addition, or a second rail at a lower height. Measure your tallest tool and set the rails so handles clear the ceiling and tips clear the floor. Final checks. After installation, do a simple pull test on each hook. If any movement shows, reseat that hook, tighten the lock, and confirm the rail screws are snug. Label zones so family members return tools to the same spots. Order a spare set of compatible hooks if you think your kit will grow. Mixing brands is hit or miss because channels differ. That's the walkthrough. If this helped, hit like and subscribe. Your support lets me make more straight, no-nonsense gear reviews.